a step stool. I don't think so. All right. Welcome. My name is Santino Westcott. I'm an instructor here at Self-Work Camp for U-PACT Oregon. We are really excited to have you guys here today to celebrate these gentlemen. I want to share a little bit with you guys about what U-PACT is, so that you guys can kind of maybe have a more full understanding of what we offer and what we're doing here. So there is a big need to be training out. We need people. We need. So we came here to recruit, basically, right? And we're a union, so it's very much about a brotherhood. It's very much about accountability, structure, and what we do. I'm an iron worker, and we have several other instructors. Unfortunately, they're not able to be here today. Anna Martin, she's the director of this. She kind of started this. She got the grants and the funding for this. Kevin Crocker is the fiduciary. He was very instrumental in starting this. They're both the ironworkers. Jeremy Kendall, he's the director for the Masons, and they basically come out here 3 weeks, three of the weeks. We do 6 of the weeks, and then Scott and Cameron are for the bricklayers, and they come out here as well. So we partner up together to bring this opportunity out here to give to these gentlemen, right? What we always say is, we came 90%, you have to come 10%, right? There's a lot there's so much that we offer, and there's so much that we bring to the table. But also on top of which, we can teach them the trade, but we can't teach them hard. They either got that or they don't. And so I can stand here right now and say, all these gentlemen have it. All right? I don't think you guys would be impressed if I told you how strong they are, right? You guys know that they're strong. They pack rebar on their shoulders. They climb up ladders. They carry heavy bricks. They do it all. That's not very impressive, right? But I can tell you that they are above average now in math. I can tell you that they hold a safety standard for a job site now. That they are going to be the examples when they get out of here to go onto a job site, because they know it. We've gone through OSHA 10 together. I'm going to just quiz you guys. We haven't seen each other for how long? We're going to quiz right now. We're going to do a quiz. Informal. Let's see how much they retain. I'm going to make an open friend test, so you can chat with your friend. OSHA standards, subpart R. What is the trigger height for fall protection?
15 feet.
15 feet. Okay. How about this? OSHA standards, guardrail system. How high does the top rail have to be?
42 inches.
Plus or minus? Where's the middle? In the middle. Oh man. Okay, the toe board, how tall? 3.5. Man, okay. No, you guys did great. How about this? How about this? How about this? How about this? The state of Oregon and the state of Washington, trigger heights for fall protection.
6 feet, 4 feet.
4 feet, 6 feet. We go through those all like daily, right? Because what we really care about is not just training them how to do the job, but how to do it safely. It doesn't matter if they can put a bolt in a hole if they can't remember to tie off so they don't fall off the building, correct? So we spend a lot of time talking about safety. We talk a lot about personal responsibility on the job site. Am I my brother's keeper?
Yo.
Okay, guys. All right. Gentlemen, I need you guys right now, okay? I need you to be a little louder, all right, boys? Am I my brother's keeper? Yes! All right, yes. We keep each other safe. You work together on the job site, right? We work together as a team. So you are responsible for your brother right next to you. It's a trust thing. When you're up on the steel, when you're pouring the concrete, when you're laying the bricks, you're up high. It is a trust, it's a brotherhood, it's an intimacy. They keep you alive and you keep them alive. So let me kind of fast forward through all of my spiel just to say this. They get out, I'll probably be there if they get out. If I'm not working, I show up at the gate, personally. I pick them up. If they have no way to get to the hall, I drive them in my truck. I have their boots. You got anybody wear their boots? Oh, I took them, didn't I? I have their boots in my truck. They're tools that they're going to need for the job they're about to do. Their hard hat, and I have all their safety gear ready for them when they go. Okay? We go to the hall that morning. They get signed up, and then they're on their way, waiting for the job, waiting for that call, right? They go to work. This is not just a certificate. I hope you guys understand that. This is not just a, hey, you've been trained, now go out into the world. We are there at the other end of this gate, or their handout. We are there. Bricklayers, masons, ironworkers. There's no institutions out there like this. There's nothing like a union. Truly, truly, truly. I can vouch for the other instructors, Jeremy. I can vouch for Scott, Cameron. They are about it. They mean it. They show up. They will be on the other end of that phone. We take the calls. I wish I could show you a video, but the TV's being held up. But I could, pictures of them signing up. We got guys that got a truck. He's got his first truck. He's moved out into his own place. Everybody's working. Everybody's working. And they're starting their lives. Comes with insurance for their kids. Comes with a pension, annuity, health care. That doesn't come out of their check. That is a benefit that the union contractors pay so they can do their job safely. What's on their check is on their check. They don't pay anything else out of that. Nothing else comes out of that. One of the guys said to me how beneficial or how proud it is to be able to say to them, yes, you can get braces. You know, the idea of being able to say yes to the family because they know that they got it. And that's exciting for all of us, I think, right? So why are we wearing ties? Let's talk about the ties. So this class was different, and I want to highlight Joey right now, okay? So when I started this class, particularly, it's always been stepping. The next class has been different. The next class has been different. Joey, every time I walked down here, he'd have a shoelace trying to show me how to do the knots. Like, oh, how do I do this, right? He wasn't even in the class yet, right? They've got little tie wires, and they're practicing the snap ties for rebar in the kitchen. And then it got me thinking, oh, they want this so bad that they're willing to do work on their own. So because of him, he started teaching everybody else how to tie the knots. That's leadership. So the tie came into existence because we have leaders, and they're going to be in front of people, and they have to know how to tie a tie, and they got to be able to stand up and speak. They got to look the part, look professional. So we added tying ties to the curriculum because there's many guys in here that are going to be leaders. Forrest. All of these guys. I can vouch and say they are all ready to get out here and go to work. I would stand next to any of them, right? But this is an example. I had this for the other two classes, but I was waiting for the class that was the leaders. Not only that, I had to step up the curriculum because everybody's hearing him talk about the class. Now there's more people wanting to get signed up. Okay? Well, what have you accomplished while you were in here? Bring all the things, all the programs that you finished. Show me your certifications. I'm going to have the rope there. How many knots do you already know? And so now it's like a real interview. They're having to compete to get this once in a lifetime opportunity. And so they come in and they do knots, and they show me all the things, all the programs they've done. And I thought that that was going to make it easier. It actually did. It made it a lot harder to pick these guys, right? They already knew so much. They were already working on the math. I had to come up with more things for them to do because they had already started working way before they were in the class in hopes to get in. It wasn't a promised situation. So that to me is leadership, and that's why we wear our ties, right? We have to do, they're going to do more than just be a hand out in the field. They're going to be in front of people leading, going to graduations, going to weddings, all those things as a man, as a dignified, distinguished, with dignity and pride in who they are. Okay, that's a little bit about the program. There's a lot more that I want to say, but let me just also say thank you guys for coming out. I really appreciate this, right? It really shows them how important they are to you guys. And I know the road was half missing. You know, you guys braved the road. I appreciate that. Again, on behalf of the staff of U-PACT, they really wanted to be here. Unfortunately, they just couldn't. They're all teaching, and we're doing this in other facilities, and they're all wrapped up doing those things, and so they weren't able to make it out today. So they wanted to just say thank you for coming out as well. On their behalf, they want to make sure that I say thank you. I also want to say thank you to Talbis, I want to Powell, Lincoln, Hanson. They took a chance on us. They took a chance on us. Are we really going to be who we say we are? And they have given us a lot of room to really invest into these guys. They've really offered us a lot of space to do our best to prepare them for when they get out of here. So we want to make sure we say thank you to them. If you see them, shake a hand, say thank you. This isn't, we can't do this without them. They are a really great partner with us. I want to bring up a guest speaker. She was at Coffee Creek. She has graduated and joined the ironworkers. So let's come up here. Take it away, Ashley. Come on, gentlemen. Come on.
Well, hello everyone. For those who don't know, my name is Ashley Lautenschlager. I spent 5 years at Coffee Creek, and when I first got there, I'm not gonna lie, I treated it like a punishment. I was in a bad headspace. I was like, this sucks. I'm here for a while. I did 5 years after my good time, so I got a good little chunk of time, and I got in trouble at first. I was like, didn't care. I was like, had a bad attitude, and I wasn't doing good time. In and out of the hole all the time. Finally one day I woke up and I was like, what am I doing? I'm literally wasting my life away, literally in prison, but then I'm like wasting it away even more because I keep getting in trouble and I'm obviously not growing as a person and I'm not learning anything. So after that day I decided I was gonna be on the straight and narrow. I'm like, there has to be something I can do in here to better my time. And at the time in Coffee Creek, there wasn't that many opportunities. The only opportunity was like hair design, so I tried to do that. It really wasn't for me. I've always been kind of a tomboy. So I didn't stick with that. And then I started working maintenance, fixing stuff around the prison. That was cool. I was learning stuff, but like it wasn't really anything that was gonna get me anywhere once I got out. And then I heard about this program that just came to Coffee Creek, and I was in medium and it was over at minimum, and it was this U-PACT program. And my boss at physical plant was like, Ashley, this is right up your alley. You have to go over there. You have to do this. This is you all day. Like, this is something you can do. This is something you can have when you get out. So I was like, all right, I'll go check it out. So I go over there. It wasn't going to be until a couple more months until there was another cohort. So I was like sitting around. So I got in the weld shop. I started working in there, and I was just waiting for my opportunity, waiting. So then I still remember like it was yesterday, I go into my interview and I was so excited. I was just trying to sell myself. I'm like, I'm a super hard worker, this is for me. You guys have to let me in. They were interviewing a whole bunch of people, only letting 12 people in. So I got in and I was super excited. And we had the physical tryouts, some people fell off, and I was like, oh, there, let's go. So I made it in, and you guys, like that program completely changed my whole life. Like I don't know where I would be if it wasn't for the U-PACT program. I mean, it was hard, I'm not gonna lie. It was definitely like something that, but I've always loved hard work. I've always loved doing things like that. So I got out a year and a half ago. I got out July 5th last year. I went straight to the Ironworkers Union, signed up, I was actually really lucky. Work was good. It was summertime. Work was booming. So I got my book number. I got out on a Friday. I got my book number that next Friday, and I got my dispatch the next Tuesday. Straight to the rod patch, doing rebar. It was awesome. I was busting ass. It was like those 100 and some degree days in July. It was hot. The rebar was hot. Man, I was working. I was the only girl. I was out there working, just packing rebar all day long. Time packing. The same thing we're doing out there, except it's not just packing the rebar in a straight line. I'm stepping over everything, trying not to trip, trying to grab as much as the guys are grabbing, because this is my one chance and I'm gonna take it. And all I can say, you guys, like, I've been doing awesome. Like, I'm up to $40 an hour right now. I just got a raise. We just got our contract negotiation raise. I'm completely off parole. I'm done with everything. I got off early because my PO saw how good I was doing. Like, I've been, there's like a lot of good things. Anna will kill me if I don't say some of this stuff. I really hate talking all the good things about myself, but like, I have had a lot of great opportunities. They did an article about me in the International Ironworker magazine. That was pretty cool. They did an article about me in Labor Press. They actually did an article about me in Forbes magazine. That's pretty crazy. Like, what? Like, you guys, it's awesome. The opportunities are endless. And when they say that they're going to be there for you, they really mean it. Like, Santino's really there at the gate picking people up. Anna really pulls up, picking people up at the gate. Like, you guys, I've had to call and text all them, Kevin Crocker, Anna, Santino. Like, I've texted and called them like when I needed things. I even had to text Kevin Crocker one time on Father's Day, on a Sunday. I needed a response before I went to work on Monday. And guess what? He responded. Like, when I say, or when these people tell you that they're going to be there for you, like, they really are. And for us, like, people that have came from being in a place where people aren't always there for us, like, that matters. Like, and not even only that, like, the credit union, like, the ironworkers, we ever are a credit union, like, they're there for you too. Like, they just helped me total, they redid my car, so I didn't have the best credit when I got out, and I needed to go get a car, so I went and got one. My interest rate was sky high. I went to the credit union and I was talking to them, and they were like, "Oh my gosh, that's your interest rate? We need to redo it." Dude, they cut my interest rate in down in over half. It was like 17.9. They brought it down to like 8.3. They, I was in school for Christmas. I finished first year school and everything, and so like I didn't have that much money during the Christmas holidays. They gave me a $1,200 Christmas loan, and they're like, pay it back $100 a month at a time. Like, we want to make sure you have stuff to be able to get your family Christmas stuff. Like, they're there for you. They just helped me pay off all my debt from before I went to prison, and now my credit is just booming. It's just going up and up and up. Like, everybody, like, they're there for you. And so you guys take this opportunity. Like, it doesn't have to be like, oh yeah, I was in prison and that's where I went. Like, this can be just like a step in the right direction. Like, yeah, that's my past, but like, look at where I'm going in my future. Like, the possibilities are literally endless. Like, but you guys have done, like Santino said, he did 90% by coming here. You guys have to do 10. That is, you guys have done your 10 in here. Now, when you guys get out, it's on you. When you guys get out and walk out that gate, you guys can go one of two ways. You can go right back to all those same friends that are doing the same thing they were doing before you went to prison that have gotten nowhere in life. You can go back to them because they're all going to take you in with open arms. "Oh, what's up, homie? Oh, come on, dog, I got you." Or you guys can say, F all those people, I'm going to make my own route. I'm going to go this way and try something new and take advantage of this opportunity and see where it gets you. And I guarantee you, it's going to be nothing but good things. Like, I'm not even on social media and stuff because I just don't even want like my old friends to find me. Like, I'm good.
Wow, Stephen, educate.
If you, I feel like people weren't there for me when I was doing bad, then I don't really need them to pop up in my life now, you know? So just keep your guys' head on. I'm super proud of all of you guys. It sounds like just how I was talking, you guys are an awesome class. I love the ties. It's a great look. That's awesome. You guys keep up the right path. Just make sure when you guys get out, you take that step and you go join whatever trade it is. Pick that trade and just run with it. You guys, the possibilities are endless. Your future is out there waiting for you, and with the help of these guys. So that's all I want to say. Oh, I do have one more thing. Rachel, she's a cement mason. She was also a graduate. She wanted to be here, but she's at work today. She just wanted me to tell you guys she's super proud of you too. She's a cement mason, doing awesome. She has her, she went through a little bit of struggles at the beginning, but she got through them and she's doing great. She's super proud of you guys. Would love to be here, but that's all. Thanks.
let me get the diplomas, then we can get you guys hanging out. I'm sorry, we're basically yelling at you guys. I apologize for that. Ironworkers talk loud and aggressive. We don't know how to do anything else, so I apologize for that a little bit. I want to highlight one other person. I mean, I really could tell you a story about all of these guys, but we're going to talk about T-Breaks here. Come on, stand up there, T-Breaks. He was set to be released before the class was over, and he chose to stay behind no matter how long time it was going to cost him, and it was going to be up to 3 more months to be in here so that he could be a part of this program because he saw the value and the chance at a new life from this program, okay? That is something different. That's here. That's character. That's like, I'm not coming back here. I'll stay a little extra because I'm not coming back. And I need everything on my side. So I really want to celebrate him, right? That's something special. That was like one of those things like when you go to look at the files, well, he's in, okay? It's just like that you want that kind of character in your union. We do hard things, and he was willing to do a hard thing because he saw the future value of that. And that's what we're all about. The union, they call us when they need something really hard done. And so we have to gatekeep a little bit. What kind of people do we want in it? And we want all of you guys. We want all of you guys. So, with that said, I'm going to give out these. I will shake your hand. Everybody will clap. And, yes. And I'll try not to make it awkward because listen, a couple little things about me since I'm up here. I was like in every special ed reading class ever, okay? I was in all of them, right? And then, weird little joke, now I have to read out loud in front of people all the time, right? Which is just uncomfortable, times 10 for me. So, I'm gonna butcher your names. So, probably just gonna call you by your first name, and if it's spelled weird on here, I'm probably just gonna call you what we call you in class, right? So, okay. Weston, that's an easy one. Congratulations, brother. All right. Let's see who's next. All right, Eric. Okay. And Michael. All right. Let's see who else we got here. Oh, so in here, maybe I should tell you what's in here. We have a diploma, little picture of the class, and then a letter for when they get out, right? Sean! Scooby-Doo! Looks a little like that guy on Scooby-Doo, yeah? No? Just me? All right. All right. Jose. Oh man. Okay, who else we got here? Gia? Puma! I think it's Puma! Yeah! If that's not you, give it to the guy who it is. All right, John! Take a seat, but this guy, in his interview, he interviewed and really opened my eyes to a lot of different things. He said a lot of very fascinating things during his interview that really shifted on even how I teach this particular class, right? And so I was really appreciative just seeing his point of view of all of this. It was super helpful. Okay, next, Jeff! All right. All right. T-Bricks, come on! Congratulations. Well, it was soup sandwich because he didn't do great at ironwork. I'm not gonna lie. That was a struggle. But you're really good at bread. All right. Gio, hopefully. All right. Yeah, brother. All right, a few more here. Eddie, let's go, Eddie. Congratulations, brother. All right, and one last one. Boris! So, real quickly, one last thing. We actually get really close. We actually really become like friends. This is a brotherhood. We know each other. And they will call me out oftentimes if I'm doing things or being not on task. I will just say, we were talking about parenting in general. And they've all been through parenting classes. And I was mentioning something that my son had done. And Forrest kind of hit me with some just like amazing parenting advice where I was like, whoa, okay? So I am equally learning from them, right? I consider them to be my friends now, right? We're a brotherhood. They're going to join my union. I'm going to be working with them on the outside. So with that said, thank you guys so much. I'm beyond grateful. I know everybody else that isn't here is really grateful for you guys, and they want me to send your love. You want to clap? Okay, let's clap. We're going to be here for a little bit.
Does anybody?
Oh, yes. Now's your time to give speeches. Yes. I forgot.
Okay. First and foremost, I want to say congrats to my fellow U-PACT graduates. We all went into this not sure what to accept or expect. We soon realized there was a whole lot of homework. Sure had me second guessing my life choices at that moment. But together we got through it. From start to finish, we encouraged and motivated one another. As we all know, I wanted to quit every other day. But even through the frustrations, my U-PACT brothers would never allow that to happen. This is a life-changing opportunity we've been given, but guess what? The work ain't done. It's just begun. Now it's time we get out, get to work, and work hard to make our dreams come true. With the skills we've been taught and our hard work, the possibilities are endless. Sure wasn't no easy task, but together we got through it. I couldn't have asked for a better group of guys to experience it with and I've learned from. I want to start by saying thank you to the ones that made this program possible. I've seen thousands of people get out with nothing, but because of this opportunity you have given us, because of the hard opportunity you have given us and our hard work, we now have a chance. This program will leave a lasting impact on our lives. It's going to be a lot of hard work, but none of it would be possible if it wasn't for you guys. I want to say thank you to the ones that graduated the program and are out doing the work and showing us it's possible. You guys are the ones that give us hope. Now I want to give a special thanks to Johnny Farmer. You took time out of your day to help us throughout the program. You always helped me when I was really struggling or second guessing myself. You told me the bricks would make me mad, and I remember my response was, I got this. Boy, was I wrong. Those bricks had me fuming out the ears. I just wanted to kick that dang wall over. All I could do is laugh and tell myself Johnny was right. But you always told me, I got this, and you'll never fail. I took that to heart, and I now believe that. Now to the families that traveled here to support us on this day of achievement. I want to thank you guys for taking time out of your day to come show us support. So many would have given up on us. Back to all of you. Now to my family that spent countless years worrying about me. I know it's been hard the past 9+ years, but you supported me through it all. I want to I want you to know because of this program, I'm now a better person. I now can live up to the person you've always seen in me. Thank you so much for never giving up on me. I love you guys. Last but not least, my U-PACT brothers. This has been quite the journey. 12 different personalities, one cabin, but yet we made it work. Boy, did we fight to not have to live together. Now looking back, we had a great time. I want to thank you guys for making the experience fun. You all taught me things about myself that will help me be successful, and I hope I did the same for you. It truly was a blessing experiencing this with you guys, and I look forward to seeing you all be successful. I know my mom would have loved to have been here in support of us today, but I want you all to know she's looking down on us, not only proud of me, but proud of all of us. Once again, thank you to everyone here in support of us today, and thank you to the ones that made this possible. Thank you.
First, I want to say thank you for coming out here to celebrate our graduation. And I would first like to thank God for opening this window of opportunity for me. And thank you, Mr. Talbis, for bringing this U-PACT program here, along with Anna and Kevin and our instructors who pass along their knowledge. Thank you for this life-changing experience. This program has changed my life in so many ways and has taught me a lot about myself. It has taught me that I am capable of much more. I've done a lot of programs in DLC, but none has made an impact on my life as this U-PACT program. Knowing I could get out and start a career to support my wife gives me a sense of confidence walking out of prison. To get out of prison and get a job is challenging because of my record. Well, thanks to all that made this program happen, here, I don't have to worry anymore. All I have to do is show up. I'd also like to thank my cohort 3 brothers. Thank you for your help in math and pushing me when things got hard. And thanks for the camaraderie. It's been a pleasure working with you guys. We did it, and we have a lot to be proud of. We went from our families watching us get sentenced to spend years away from them to graduating something meaningful that will serve purpose for our lives and provide for our families. I also like to thank my sister for her support and my dad for coming to my graduation. I love you and I hope you're proud of me. And thank you to my beautiful wife. Thank you for your love, your encouraging words, and thank you for your laughter that will wash away the day's aches and night stress from hours and hours of homework. And most of all, thank you for being you. It's you who has been my motivation for pushing through. I love you, I love you, I love you. Amen.
I'm not ready to go with the speeches, so this is how it goes. Hi everyone, my name is Eduardo Beitia.
Speak louder, Eddie. Louder, brother.
My name is Eduardo Beitia. I would like to start by giving thanks to everyone that invested in creating this program. Thanks to the instructors, Anna, Santino, Scott, and Ken. They made time and effort to change our lives by giving us an opportunity and hope in being able to start a new chapter in our lives. The U-PACT really impacted my life since day one. From going to the interview, feeling fear, to fail, having doubts, but at the same time motivated and proving to anyone that I was meant to be here, to become a union worker. Even though I have had a lot of experience in all types of jobs, I knew this was going to be challenging. To me, and mentally, and also physically. After the interview, I went to my cabin, and I prayed, and I asked God to give me a chance to enter the U-PACT. The only thing that came into my mind was the image of my wife and children. As you can see, God heard my prayers. The purpose of me joining U-PACT was to give my family a better life. They are my world. They are my world. They motivate me not to give up in life. I would like to apologize to my wife and kids for being away. And also give thanks to them for supporting me and motivating me. I love you. I would like to tell my family, God is with us, and to always have faith. Standing with God, anything is possible. Trust in Him. I would like to give two special things to two special persons, my mother-in-law and my father-in-law. Thank you for being here for me. God bless you. Also, I would like to give thanks to Miss Stanley, Talabes, and Powell. Thank you for cheering us when we were carrying the rebar. It was hard. For the opportunity that you gave us. Thank you a lot. Final thanks is for 11 special guys for Part 3. I want to say we made it. The experience we had as a group was unique. We stressed out together. We laughed together. But at the same time, we all did something that we always try to do, is motivate each other. When things got hard, I will never forget these 3 months I had with you guys. I wish you all the best and on the trades you guys choose. May you all have a great success in your journeys. God bless you all. Thank you.
First, I'd like to say congratulations to all my fellow U-PACT graduates of Cohort 3 and give a thank you to my family for their ongoing support. Looking at my future, I really needed something that would bring some real change and would help me succeed when I get out of prison. I'm happy and thankful to say that I feel that this U-PACT program has brought that into my life. This program has shown me that almost anyone with hard work and dedication can make a future for themselves by joining a local and becoming part of the union. I'd like to say thank you to our instructors, Santino, Ken, and Scott, for taking their time to teach us and give us the chance to gain the skills we now have. Thank you to Commander Talabes, Mr. Powell, and Ms. Stanley for helping to make this U-PACT program possible. And I would again like to say thank you to my family. Thank you to my parents for always being there. And thank you for my beautiful wife for her daily support and amazing love. Thank you all for coming out.
I'm going to say this in English and Spanish for my family who's here. First, I want to give thanks and glory to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Primeramente quiero dar gloria a Dios. Quiero darle gracias a mi familia. I want to give thanks to my family, especially my mom, por amarme y por todo el soporte que me da, for loving me and for all the support she has given me. Quiero darle gracias a todos los que están involucrados en este programa. I want to give thanks for everyone who's involved in this program, Santino, Ken, Anna, Scott, Powell, and Talabes, and last but not least, Stanley.
Thank you for giving me an opportunity to succeed. Gracias por darme una oportunidad para salir adelante, una oportunidad para proveer para mi familia, an opportunity to provide for my family. Pero más importante, una oportunidad para que mi familia esté orgullosa de mí. And most importantly, a chance for my family to be proud. I know I have let them down, but God opened these doors for me to finally give back everything they had given me. Yo sé que he hecho las cosas mal, pero Dios abrió estas puertas para que finalmente pueda regresarles todo lo que me han dado. Actions speak louder than words, so I hope that this shows them I am not the same person I was before. Las acciones hablan más que las palabras, so espero que esto les pueda enseñar que yo ya no soy la misma persona. I can't wait to get out and get to work to continue to show them. I love God, I love my family, thank God for this U-PACT program, and congratulations to everybody. Amo a Dios, amo a mi familia, y gracias a Dios por esta oportunidad, y buena suerte a todos. God bless you all.
We made it. We made it. All right. Hope I can read my own handwriting here. I'm not really sure if I can do that. I just want to thank everyone for being here today and to watch us all graduate the U-PACT Apprenticeship program. It's truly an amazing feeling to be standing here today. It really is. This program was not easy. From day one, we had to work hard and prove that we deserve this opportunity to be here, and every one of us did exactly that. We all started as 12 individuals with 12 different reasons for being in this program, with 12 different personalities, quirks, all thrown together in a cabin and expected to figure it all out and succeed. I'm happy to be standing here today to say that all of us did exactly that. I'm so proud of my U-PACT brothers and can't thank all of you enough for everything you've done and being a part of my journey, so thank you. You pushed me to be great and to believe in myself, and I couldn't have done this without you guys, so like as I said, thank you very much. I appreciate you guys.
Love you, man.
I also would like to give a huge thanks to all of the teachers, instructors, you know who all you are. I appreciate all you guys who believed in me and believed in us and gave us a chance at this program. I mean, we had an interview, it was a big thing. I mean, we had to try out, do a physical, it was a, so I appreciate the opportunity you gave me. You believed that you saw something in me, and I thank you for that. Thank you for taking the time to show your skills, and you're great at what you do, and just to show us that and watch you work was just really a great thing. It was awesome to see that, so thank you. Thank you for self-work, and to everyone here, you know who you are, especially Ms. Stanley, for allowing me to do all of this. This is truly a game changer, and my future is looking bright. I look forward to getting out a week from now. I'll be out of here. I look forward to getting out, getting to work, and becoming a productive member of society, so thank you very much.
Yeah, I'd feel like a turd if I didn't get up and at least say thank you to my guys, Santino and Anna Martin, everybody that helped put this together. This is a pretty big deal for me because I'm from Florida, I'm not from out here. And, for you guys to like put all this together for us is a pretty big deal.
Who's left?
Wes.
Wow, that, man, you guys, a couple of you guys, might have got me watering my eyes a little bit. You ready to go? Yeah. Let's go!
Probably should have wrote something down so that way I can probably keep from cursing or something like that. So, I believe there's a pay value for everything. If you get up and you go to this thing, get a glass of water to quench your thirst. If you get up and you walk over and you turn on the thermostat, it's to give warmth. I never heard any of these guys talk about all the cool stuff that they were gonna buy, or the flashy jewelry or the cars. It was about redemption. It was the ability to come in here and earn something that's gonna make them an asset to their family and not a liability. Obviously, we've caused strife in our life. That's why you guys are sitting here, and that strife that we've caused is to you and to our community. And because of Santino, because of Talibus, and let me speak about Mr. Talibus real quick. He is a camp commander. Anything he allows into this institution, he has to answer for. If something goes wrong, it reflects directly upon him, and of course, his career, and his choices, and his ability. Santino, he has to safeguard that. He has to make sure that what he does here is in accordance to that. So by them coordinating this all together with, all the other, hey, it's a lot of stress, but at the same time making that enjoyable. Thank you guys for coming up. Thank you guys for doing this with me, and thank you guys for helping me through this. I'm 50 years old. Let me tell you what, the math was a little bit hard.
No one talks too much about how heavy the bar is. They do talk a lot about the map. Okay, right? Again, very proud of you guys. This is very awesome. Hang out with your people. We're gonna have pizza and cake. We're probably gonna mingle in here for a little bit. It's a freestyle situation. We're just kind of go as we go, and then we'll say, hey, let's go get some food. So thank you guys for coming. Enjoy your families. Congratulations, guys.